Hello, this is Great Man, Great Man Show on this Friday. I know it's a Friday Blast Off show, but I start off with a little bit of a Sting tribute thing with his music, because he started his show, started coming up in the wrestling UWF in 1985. He debuted in WTBS, WCW, NWA Pro Wrestling in 1987. His first match on TBS, and he just announced his retirement on Dynamite. It will be on AEW Revolution 2024. God, he's been overspending for so many decades through video games, so many different wrestling organizations from all over. Sting is the man, the icon. He's been around through everybody. I have seen him wrestle in person a couple of times. I got to see him the last Nitro ever came to Greenville. I got to see him and the Red and Black Sting against Goldberg. And everything. It's kind of honored to, grew up watching Sting. I've been a big fan, and been something about him I just liked. And been following him ever since. Through every wrestling organization, from TNA to that WWE one. Followed him through there until he came to AEW and then brought wrestling right back in the picture again. Thank you, Sting, Steve Borden, for everything you have done for wrestling, for all the young kids and young fans and everything you have done, and all the wrestlers you named that helped you, like Dusty Rhodes. Ric Flair really put you on the map when you actually wrestled him in the Great American Bash for the world's title. And you actually won that. Came out your patriotic colors and everything, and it was awesome. I've been watching wrestling since 1984. Grew up with it. Wrestling. I didn't even think I would be into something like this. I kind of was going to go out of it until AEW showed up. And the Sting brought me bored back into it. I have the Best of Sting on DVD. I have the last Nitro I went to is on DVD with Sting wrestling. I have the very last Nitro on TNT, actually, where he wrestled Ric Flair for the last time. I don't know who his opponent's going to be for this retirement match. A lot of speculation saying Darby Allin. Who could it be? There's something special going on in Collision for Rampage. Tony Khan's going to announce something for Collision, a special match. Nobody knows what it is or what's going to happen. We'll find out on Rampage tonight. But Tony Khan's going to give something to Sting. Just come in Wednesday next week on AEW Dynamite. Neither I do the Friday Blast Off show. I thought I'd change it up today. I hadn't done a show in a while. I'm sorry I haven't done one in a while. There's been a lot going on. I'm kind of trying to get back into this, but it's kind of been like, what do I talk about? And everything. But I'm trying to get my voice back up to par. That's my other thing. When winter time comes, and sometimes my voice, like it's doing now, it wants to go in and out. There's sometimes I get where I can't even talk. My voice goes dry, and I'm like hoarse, really bad, and everything. I've been doing different voices. My daughter's been laughing at me. Because there's sometimes I'll be going to start doing stuff, and I catch it, and I'm like, wow, that sounds pretty good. Did a pretty good voice of this person now. I do it even when I'm singing the songs on radio. I change my voice out of nowhere. There's sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, let's put it back to normal this way. Excuse me. And everything. I saw where Cool FM has got actually a streaming thing now they're trying out. I noticed. Excuse me. They're putting out where they can listen to their radio station finally. And the countdown is on for 103.3, 95.5, Earth FM, October 28th is the last day on the air for the Christian station takes over. We got enough of those. We already got enough with the one down below them, up on the other end of Pleasantburg. We don't need no more of these. I know I'll listen to some religious stuff, but music, I gotta have my 80s and 70s fix on the radio station dials. I don't know what I'm gonna place for this one on 103.3 because I have nothing to put there now. I'm gonna have to find something. I've been listening to radio stations and little Sirius XM, but I want to work for a radio station. That's my big dream. I'm 50 years old and I haven't even got there yet. I can't even get nobody to let me be a manager of a wrestler for a little bit on my bucket list. I haven't even wrote to the little people that has a little wrestling on the side shows. I mean, not like side show, but these little lower grade, lower down. The names you might hear, it might be been good before or something like that. But usually it's like these no names. They might be bumping up later. Who knows? Let me manage somebody like that. That's what I asked for. And Turbo Wrestling don't even respond back to your emails or nothing. They have, I ain't noticed one yet. But I did do something. I've been creating chocolate eggnog and chocolate eggnog pumpkin spice, mixing chocolate milk with it out of the jug, regular chocolate milk, and it's already been pre-made for you. Mixing them up. And it's kind of been good. It kind of dilutes it a little bit, helps it drink. Hey, puppy, a little doggy out here. And everything, and I'm doing an experiment, and I wrote to the company that makes eggnog. They like my idea. Watch out. If something comes out with eggnog, chocolate milk, chocolate eggnog, you know who created it. Greg the Man. That's what I did. That's going to be an awesome Christmas thing for me. Something that Greg the Man radio show didn't. Actually, Greg the Man, other person than me, actually created it. I'm creative. I always test that stuff. Have eat some weird foods and not be people like that kind of way I mix up food. Because I like to mix up like peanut butter and mayonnaise together. Sometimes I have done bacon bits in the middle of it. And other stuff in the middle of things. I get creative. But I'm still looking for that one time get me in the music. And maybe if Craig the Bolt and Action Jackson ends up making their own radio station, bring me in. Let me hire me. Please. I'm begging. I hate to be begging for radio station things. But, I've been doing this. I've been wanting to do... That's why I'm in the podcast. I can't even get a job at a radio station. But my voice can, I don't know what it is about my voice sometimes. It gets this dark. It's not a dark kind of voice. It's like you can talk any kind of way voice. It gets deep sometimes. I don't know what that does to people if they listen to it, but I don't know. But sometimes my voice can really do good sometimes. But I'm going to jump out of here. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And what's Halloween? I don't think I'll have any Halloween music on here. I wish I could do a lot of more music and stuff playing like I used to do. But, all right, I'm going to jump out of here. I hope everybody has a great weekend. This is Great Man for the show. Peace. I'm out. And it's Bimini's time here in Greenville. I'm out.